Hello girlfriends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Jody and it's great to have you join me again today. So today I am starting a new video series simply titled Revisits. And in this video I want to revisit products that haven't always, in this video series, I want to revisit products that haven't always worked well for me, especially in videos that I've shown to you. I don't believe personally in just trying a product once and it doesn't work and throwing it away. There has to be something really bad about that product for me to do that. I like to, especially since I spend my money on it, I like to try to work with it, change the amounts, change the products I pair it up with, any way I can to try to get it to work. Now, sometimes I am stubborn and wait a while to do that, but I eventually like to get around to it. So before I keep rambling, we are going to go over two different products today, which I will reveal in a little bit as we go, so there's a little bit of suspense for you. But we're going to go over two different products that, like I said, really didn't work out well for me. And we're going to see what my final thoughts are on these products. So without further ado, let's get into the styling portion of the video. Okay, girlfriends, we're just going to get right into the styling portion of this video and reveal to you the products that I'm going to be using. First one up that I am revisiting is the AG Curl Fresh Definer. So I reviewed this product back in, I think it was the fall time. Oh, I forget how fast this pours out. But I reviewed this product back in the fall time and I wasn't completely pleased with it. And so I did play around with this some more though. And the other product that I'm going to be pairing it with, which I will show you in a little bit, I really liked my results with. And so I'm hoping, I only did it once, so I'm hoping that I still get fantastic results, or the results that I liked before. So this is a little bit of a wild card. Like I said, I only practiced with this once, but I did like it. Now I remember the first time I used this, I had to go back and watch my video to be truthfully honest. The first time I used this, I felt like this AG Curl Definer just left my hair. I knew it was going to be soft, and it was, but my hair had a lot of frizz to it. It didn't have that much definition, and it was pretty dull, especially the first day. The second day, my curls kind of settled a little bit and looked a little bit better, but the frizz was still there, the softness was still there, and it was drying out more than I expected, to be truthfully honest, for using a cream product. So I don't remember that being the case when I experimented with this other product. I will say the other product is a gel, so that does help seal in your cream styler. And so I'm going to brush style my hair off camera and we'll get into the gel here in a minute. Okay, so I have quickly brush styled the cream product through, and now for the big reveal of the gel. This is the Biolage Gelée Styler. Now, I'm trying to remember when I did this. I think this was this back the previous year in 2021? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But I know it's been a while, and it took me a while to try to play around with this, to be truthfully honest. Now, I have been playing around with it. Obviously, I said I've used this with the cream, and I had a good experience. I feel like I've played around with it a little bit more. I don't really remember the results. I think they're mediocre results. So I can make this gel work for me, I feel like. And I think my biggest problem when I tried this was, the biggest culprit was that hairspray. I just did not get along with that hairspray. So we're going to glaze this over and scrunch it in. And then I will also probably flip upside down and do a glaze and scrunch that way as well. I want to make sure that I have plenty to seal this in. So do you find that you go back to products that you have struggled with, or do you just give up on them? I am kind of cheap for that. I mean, I'm cheap in the sense that I hate throwing out products, especially if I haven't tried it again. Sometimes it takes me a while to get back to it. I will admit that, because I'm just kind of put off by my first experience. But I hate the idea of throwing stuff out if I know there's still a chance that I might be able to make it work. Okay, so obviously I'm upside down now. I'm going in with a little bit more and glazing this over, scrunching it in. I do plan on wet plopping then as well. I'll do that for probably about 10 to 15 minutes. And then we'll finish with the diffusing. Okay, like I said, I'm going to leave this on for about 10 to 15 minutes. I do feel like I had to go in with a fair amount of this gel. This just doesn't give me the tack that I feel like a harder hold gel would have. And I don't remember if this gave me a cast the last time I used it or not. So we shall find out today. And yeah, I guess I'll just update you on my hair once I get this dried. So I'll be back then. Okay, girlfriends, I am back with my hair fully diffused, fully styled, and these are my results. So I will sneak in a little closer here for you to take a look, and then we'll talk about it a little bit more. So once again, I used the AG Curl Fresh Definer along with the Biolage Gelée. And these were two products that I just really didn't get a good feel for the first time I used them. Was not impressed, but I wanted to revisit them to try to make them work. And as I said earlier, I did try these before, and so I had an idea that they worked. And from what I remember of my results, they're a little different than what they are today. My previous results, from what I remember, were a lot more big and fluffy, but yet still controlled. So that's really not what I'm getting today. I'm not getting fluffiness, but I really do like my results. Like, I have shine this time, which I don't remember if I had the last time or not. And part of that might be due to the amount of gel that I put on. I did make note that I put on a fair amount of gel, and I might not have applied that much the previous time, my first time combining these two products. So that could very well have an effect. But I do like my results. Like I said, my hair is shiny. I do not really have much frizz. I mean, just that small amount of halo frizz. And I have good definition, I feel like. My curls, like, they're soft. They feel soft, but I do feel hold. I did put a little hairspray on too. And I'm going to show you the back of my hair then as well. So overall, I really do like my results. I was debating whether I should come back on day 2 or not. Kind of like your opinion. I know if I don't, this video is going to be pretty short probably. So, and you know, I might do that because I do think, I remember last time when I had applied this product, I claimed that on day 2 my hair was feeling really dry. I don't really expect that to be the case tomorrow because I had the gel on this time rather than using this as a single styler. So, and tomorrow is supposed to be really like dreary and rainy if I remember right, according to the weather forecast. So if you don't see me back tomorrow, you know why. It's because my hair was normal. It's as it is today. It hasn't really changed. But if it's not, I'll stop back and say otherwise. Okay, girlfriends, that's really all I have for today. So I hope you enjoyed this kind of video. If you did, let me know in the comments down below. If not, I don't know, maybe I won't continue the series, but I do hope you enjoyed this. I hope it provided some encouragement on how you can mix and match your products to maybe to make them work better for you. Maybe mix and match the amount that you use, change that up a little bit. And you know, there'll probably still always be those products that just don't work, and that's okay. You can't expect everything to work for everybody. But I just wanted to give you a little encouragement, and I hope you enjoyed this. And until I see you again next week, have a great day. Bye.